everybody, welcome to AskMicha. And this week, if you ask me, just because you're natural does not mean you can't wear a weave. Sorry. So I'm just going to get into this. I mean, you know, I am a naturalista. I consider myself a naturalista. And a naturalista is someone who embraces the hair that grows out of their head. Technically, she is of African-American descent. And she is stylish with her hair. She does different things. She knows different ways to wear it, and she embraces it. Woo, naturalista, boom, there you go. So I consider myself one of those. Yes, my hair is a fro. It is kinky, it is not permed, it is not chemicalized. The only chemicals that I did use in my hair is hair dye to make it a different color and bleach to make it blonde. Right now, it is a blackish brown. I don't know what it looks like now because clearly I have my little hat on. But I'm coming to you today with this because it's a very interesting thing. I feel like from both sides of the natural realm and the women with perms, it's a lot of back and forth. You know, I want to start off by saying, you know, whatever works for you, do that. You know, if I'm natural, I'm not going to force anyone to go natural. I'm not going to force anyone or make them feel bad because they're not natural. I'm not going to do that. And this word natural I'm using because that's the mainstream word for it. But if you don't want to wear your fro because it's difficult to maintain, no pressure. No pressure. I am going to tell you it's a healthy way out. I am going to tell you if you are struggling with having perms and breakage and things like that, I am going to encourage you to cut that perm on off and come over to the other side, but it's never going to be something where I'm going to bash you for doing it. All my friends are always saying, you know, I'm going to go natural, then they go natural, I'm not going to get a perm. I encourage them to keep at it. You know, it's something that is not easy. You know, it takes time to master. Our hair is very difficult and exciting and bold and annoying and stressful and it's all of that rolled up in one. So it's like, I get where the frustration comes in, but it is a healthy alternative. Perms are death in a box. Just saying. The stuff can burn your skin clean off. I don't think there should be anything we're putting in our hair. But we have to understand that we live in a culture where straight hair is more accepted. And it is very intimidating to be natural in today's society. It's very intimidating. It took me graduating from high school and going to Florida A&M University to embrace my hair because I thought if I walked around with my fro and twist that people would like pick on me. Like, why don't you have a perm? Why your hair so nappy? Like, it's just so many negative things coming at you when you're trying to just embrace who you are and what grows out of your scalp. Like, I just feel like it's just not even that deep. You know, it's just not that deep. But we have to understand the world that we live in. And we are, and when I say we, African descent women with naturally coily, curly, kinky hair, we live in a society where it's more susceptible to have straight hair. And honestly, it's easier. Let's just be real. It is completely easier to deal with straight hair than it is kinky, curly hair. We have not been conditioned, we have not been trained to work with our own hair, so why not adapt to something else that's easier? And this brings me to what I'm about to say now. So, I was asked the other day, why am I wearing my hair like this? Mind you, I just turned 26, and I feel like, you know what, I like being glamorous for my birthday. Not to say that my natural coily hair isn't glamorous, but I like to dress up. I like to, you know, get into different characters. I like to bring a theme to whatever celebration that I'm doing. And the theme I wanted to go for this year was a long, bone straight black hair. Like, I was just like, okay, I have a dress that's going to go perfect for long, black straight hair. And that's what I went for. Obviously, I cut the long black straight hair. My birthday's over. And so I wanted a more natural look. So I wanted to cut a little bit, you know, whatever, wear it to day to day. But the answer that I gave that person is, it's easy. I'm doing this, wearing this hairstyle because it's easy. I don't have to get up and blow dry my hair or wet my hair or put leave-in conditioner in it or pick it out or untwist it. I don't have to do any of that. And that's working for me in this moment. Now, I paid for this hair, and I feel like if I paid for it, I need to ride on out until I feel comfortable with taking it out. I only paid $65, and I know Many women pay over $300 for bundles of hair. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't. But for the most part, I was like, why not? You know, it's a great protective style. You know, we like throwing that in there. It's a great protective style, and I'm not done wearing it yet. That's it. And the fact that some of us have to defend ourselves when we are natural and we decide to wear extensions for whatever reason, it's almost like it's a negative thing. It's a bashing thing. And we're going straight back to why, in the first place, I didn't even want to wear my kinky curly hair, because y'all had a problem with that. Now y'all got a problem with me wearing weave. Like, I just feel like someone is always going to have something to say about what you're doing with your hair. Hair is just something that we just made so important. And it's just, it makes you who you are. It shapes who talks to you or who doesn't talk to you. But to be completely honest, do what works for you. Do what's convenient for you. I'm not going to tell you to go natural because it's hard. It's difficult. It's healthy, but it's difficult. You don't know how to manage your hair because you don't know it. It is a whole new ball game that you have to understand. Our hair is dry naturally. Our scalp is dry and soaks up any amount of moisture you give it. The moment you spray it and put some oil in it, the moment it's dry. I don't know why it's like that. It's just like that. But until you understand what it means to really get your hair, really have a relationship with your natural hair. I know it sounds crazy, but you're a team, okay? You are a team. And most people right now are like, yeah, right, she's not natural. This is just a birthday hairstyle I'm just riding now. But my hair is more susceptible to heat. This is my hair. This part is my hair. And I flat iron it maybe 2 times a week. My hair is just susceptible to heat. Not everyone's hair is going to lay the way mine is laying because your texture is different. So what I'm saying right now, today, what this is all about, if you ask me, wear your hair however you want. If you want it to be naturally coily, kinky all the time, then do that. If you want to wear weave, do that. If you want to perm it, do that. But feel comfortable doing what you're doing. At a point in time, I was like, Micah, why are you wearing extensions all the time? Like, why don't you just do your own hair? Why don't you just figure out the best way to style your hair and to moisturize your hair? Like, why aren't you not getting into that? And I almost felt guilty because I was like, well, not even guilty. I felt bad that I felt like I looked better this way. And when that came into play, I was like, I can't wear weave anymore. Like, I can't do it. I start doubting my beauty based off of the perception of other people and how they feel about my hair. And then it got to a point where I was like, you know what, Micah? If a guy doesn't want to talk to you because you got a fro, then that ain't the guy you need to talk to. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't control how my hair goes out of my roots. And I can't control what he likes and what he doesn't like. Tough for him. I'm not dealing with somebody like that. You don't even want anybody in your life like that. And so that's going back to the whole insecurity thing. Then you got to think about dating. Do guys like this? You know what? Screw guys. If you don't like my hair the way it is, that's tough for you. You missed out on a very great opportunity to be in my presence. That's how you got to look at it. And that goes for everybody else. Oh my gosh, like, when are you going to perm it? No, I'm not perming my hair. I'm not doing it. I'm going to embrace the versatility of being natural and understanding that I can do whatever I want. I can wear it in a fro and defy gravity, or I can get extensions. So, if you have any questions about what I said today, or you have a comment, if you've had this personal experience, I want you to share with me. Share with the world. People need to know. Hair is such a big deal, and it is like it's almost like a detrimental thing to women's lives because the way society makes it seem. So, ask me, embrace who you are and what your hair looks like. However you want to wear it, just wear it. Do your thing.